Might be going camping in the Cascades this weekend.
You know what? There are. It's funny you brought that up because there are a lot of ski camps that are happening beginning this weekend. And skiers, first of all, lucky you, but second of all, it's not going to be spring skiing.
Not camping weather, right?
It's going to be full-on winter. No,
Yeah,
camping is going to be a bit rough this weekend too. If those are your plans. Ugh. All right, and I'll show you why. I just shuddered. Let's take you to the Cascades right now. As a matter of fact, this is a time lapse from earlier in the day showing the pretty strong onshore flow that surged in yesterday and continues today. You can see the top of Mount Jefferson down here and the marine layer not all that thick, but those are the clouds we were staring up at all day from the valleys. We had 70 in Portland today, 70 in Aurora and McMinnville. Troutdale was 71. Everybody in the 60s and 70s. Nobody in the 80s or 90s like yesterday. So a big cool down in 24 hours. And it's cooling off even more now. I mean, look at this. It's already down to 50 in McMinnville, 51 in Hillsborough. So getting chilly already. Pardon me. And all the way down to 41 in Sun River at the moment. So they're headed for the 30s. There's going to be frost in some of the Cascade valleys overnight tonight, tomorrow morning, some of the higher valleys. Now, here's the satellite imagery and our old system moving out. The new one doesn't move in until we get into Thursday, or sorry, the weekend. I'm pausing here because I had to get that cough out. Sorry about that. So nonetheless, a couple of good days on the way until this next system rolls on in and brings us the wet weather and the cold weather we're talking about for the weekend. Tomorrow morning, we will have cloud cover. Then it clears off, turns into a great Thursday for us. And then Friday, it starts out clear. Clouds begin to roll in. This is 4 o'clock Friday afternoon, starting to get the clouds, increasing the onshore flow. This is the precursor to the cloudy, cool weekend that we've been talking about, but not tomorrow. Clouds in the morning, 68 at noontime, 77 the eventual high. Turns into a really nice day. And again, Friday will be pretty good too. Just enough high pressure nosing in to bring us a couple of good days. But then this system just collapses down the coast from Alaska. And this is stronger than what we've seen in recent days, stronger than the system that cooled us off yesterday. So it comes in Saturday for a cloudy day. I think the rain holds off till Sunday. This is Sunday morning, and we may be seeing rain by then. So rain Sunday and Cascade snow, and not just a flurry or two. I mean, we may see several inches accumulate above 4,000 feet, but especially above about 6,000 feet, the elevation of the ski area, say Timberline Lodge on up. And it stays cool next week as that system takes its time leaving and exiting, and then another one kind of forms along the coast too. So again, a big shift towards cooler weather for at least the next 6 or 10 days. And we haven't had much rain this June. I'll talk about that in a minute. But looking forward, not much until the models say until later on Sunday and then overnight Sunday and into Monday. But if you turn that and equate that 0.6 of an inch of valley rain into mountain snow, that could easily be 6, maybe 8 inches of snow above 6,000 feet in the Cascades. So again, it is going to be seriously jingle bells up there at the ski areas this weekend. Now, our driest Julys in Portland 2023 is on the list, but we're only halfway through the month, right? I don't think we'll be on the list by the end of the month as we got some rainy days coming our way. It is 56 right now, and the freezing level is at 12,000 feet, but it's going to be dropping steadily as we go into the weekend. Morning clouds, then partly sunny on the coast. Highs will be in the 60s there. For the valleys, sunshine, mid-70s. Really a nice looking Thursday on the way. It's still pretty good in the Cascades. Cold already. In fact, that low of 33 at Timberline, probably already too high. They're down to like 33 right now, so we'll see upper 20s there. For Portland, clear and cool. Notice the low of 45 in Longview, but some places down around 40. So again, chilly. No frost in the valleys unless you're up in the Cascades. Cascade valleys may see that. Clouds up Friday, Saturday 68, and then Sunday we barely make 60. We might even not make 60.
I was going to say, I hope we make it.
We might not. Might be in the mid-50s on Sunday, depending on how rainy it ends up being there, and then cool weather continuing next week.
Happy Father's Day, right?
Yeah, right? You know, just keep Dad happy one way or another.
There you go. Yeah. Thanks, Matt.